Alright, howdy everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Cataclysm. Welcome to Stadium Base. Yeah, we're continuing Stadium Base Challenge. We're not done quite yet. We got a little ways to go still. We might finish it up this evening. Maybe. We'll see what kind of progress we make. There's a few possibilities. We got some roadblocks we're still trying to get past, so we'll see how we do. But, yeah, this is Major Pizza Laughlin. Actually, let me click over there. So, Major Pizza Laughlin. Flimsy Imperceptive Healer. If you're new to this particular challenge, those are our major negative traits this run. Massive healing slowdown. If you're not familiar with those traits, they do that a lot. They are massive slowdown for healing. I love it. I love it. It's great. Other than that, we got a weird mix of skills. We got most of the major crafting skills fairly high. Fab 6, Tailoring 7, Mechanics 6, but we got a few things we need to get done in addition. Electronics 5 as well. We're trying to push electronics. I need to get electronics up to 8. There's only a couple of ways to do that. 2 books. I did a little bit of checking, and it's 2 books that we can use. Robots for Fun and Profit and Amateur Home Radio Enthusiast. Those are the only 2 that I can get my electronics up to 8, barring if we do manage to come across a laboratory entrance that I think Lab Journal Herrera, the same one that Robots for Fun and Profit provides a control laptop recipe. I think Herrera also does electronics. But Amateur Home Radio for Enthusiasts is most likely the one I'm going to come across, but we'll see. We're also still missing SICP for getting our computer skill up, but I haven't really focused on that. So, it's kind of where we're at. Stats pretty base. We're in pretty good gear, so we're rolling around in survivor gear, and the flame-resistant suit makes us just about immune to standard low-level zombie damage. A few of them will get a little nick here and there through, but it's usually just 1 or 2 points, so pretty easy to shrug off nowadays. M4A1 we're using for our long rifle, and we've got other options in our stockpile, but M4 is just nice and easy to use. I like it, so we're going to roll with that. We got all the tools. We got all the medicines. So yeah, we're in good shape. We've got light amp goggles, which was an awesome find. Can't state enough how important night vision is. Light amp goggles just make so much easier to roll around the town. Yeah, so there's our inventory. Here's our base. We're in the nook, the back corner of the stadium, where the roll-up door is, and this is where we're making our stadium base. We've uncovered and then lost the memory of the stadium. I don't know how many times now, but the stadium's pretty big. This whole huge thing here, and we keep forgetting it. But that's all right. We'll get it uncovered again here shortly. But yeah, this is where we're making our base. We've got a cool motorcycle that we put together from scratch, the Mega City motorcycle. One of my favorite, or it's not one of, it's my absolute favorite vehicle when I'm dealing with this. Anytime I'm doing one of these Mega City challenges, the motorcycle's a must-have. Gotta have the motorcycle if you're planning on traveling. Anything larger is just too hard to maneuver around in, too easy to get shredded by zombies. The motorcycle does an awesome job of being maneuverable, fast, and doesn't get hit very often. So, it is the good stuff. We're starting our interior network right here. We haven't finished it yet, and we've got just the basics over here with my my kitchen unit and all my big pile of crap. That is the big pile of crap right here. We got lots of crap. I'm not going to cover it all. Alright, that's pretty much it. So, like I said, if you're new to the challenge was to get to the stadium and clear it, keep it cleared, and then set up a base and do some planting in the center here. And I've decided securing it is going to constitute putting turrets up on the side streets around us here. And then one right here as well. So I need to get to turrets. I need to be able to deactivate the turrets, haul them back here, get them set up to defend the stadium. And then we'll do some planting, finish off the base build out, and technically about there, the challenge will probably be done. So tonight, maybe Monday, depending on how much progress we make, we might have it finished up. Alright. So, what are we going to do? So, we just got the butchering rack, tarp, and the butcher's knife set up over here. Because we've had a little bit of a problem. Not really a problem. I haven't run out of food, but bulk caloric food we haven't really had a lot of. I got a lot of nuts laying around after our last trip out and about, but it takes forever for this guy to read and craft and stuff for XP. So if we do any more of that, we're going to burn through a lot of our available food supply. So I wanted to get some food put together. We do have a few spider basements we've located nearby. There's one right up here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do this evening, this stream, is we're going to go out this way. I'm going to clear these local houses. Make sure there's no special basements, gear in the houses. We're still missing a few things here and there. And then on our way back, we'll hit the spider basement and we'll bring a few spider bodies back with us to full butcher on our butchering rack. Actually, technically, I guess I could take the butchering rack with me and then butcher them on the spot. That might actually be better. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll actually take the butchering rack and the tools with me, and we'll just butcher them right there in the basement. That'll be much simpler. Then we'll just carry out the stuff that we actually need instead of the entire corpses. So I think we're pretty much set for this particular endeavor. We just got back from a trip out and about. We were deep out in this area. We were way over here. We were looting stuff way out in this direction. Hit a whole bunch of bookstores and libraries to very little effect. Can't find anything useful in those anymore. So depending on how things go, I think I'm going to have to make a trip all the way out to these schools out here. So my plan is to kind of park here in the middle on the bike. We'll leave the bike, and then we'll range out, and we'll hit the libraries in these 3 schools. And then we'll head back. And I do have a laboratory entrance right there as well. So worst comes to worst, we might go for that. I need a way to get into the laboratory, though. I don't have a pickaxe. I don't have a working jackhammer yet. Actually, can I do... I am not sure. I can do the gas jackhammer. Oh, man. All right. So maybe we'll go with that. Only takes 25 minutes once we have the parts put together. Small one. So we need a 1-cylinder engine and the metal tank. No problem with the metal tank. I can find/build that. The engine, I think that's... What is that? Is that like a lawnmower engine? I think that might be a lawnmower engine. So maybe we'll keep an eye out for a lawnmower. I need blade off a lawnmower too for some of the cool weapons that we can build. So we'll hit this neighborhood over on this side, around the spider house or spider basement, and see what we find. Maybe we can come across the lawnmower in one of the sheds. I've seen a bunch of them, but I've forgotten where they are and I didn't mark them. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. We'll hit the houses, check for special basements, check for sheds with lawnmowers, and or occasionally I find lawnmowers in cabinets in the kitchens, which is always funny. Yeah, and we'll see if we can get the jackhammer put together. I'd actually prefer the pickaxe. The jackhammer, the gas version, is nice, but it's pretty heavy. And this guy's only 10 strength, so we'll see. I'll have to think about it. Alright, so are we geared up for this? I've got all my normal tools and supplies. Keep my morale up. I'm not going to do a bunch of fighting. I'll find batteries we can throw another into the headlamp. We've got our boots and our rollerblades, which... I think I'm going to switch to the boots. We'll leave the rollerblades off for what we're about to do. And our gear's in good shape. Weapons in good shape. Yeah. Alright, so let's go pack this up. Yeah, toss it in the back of the motorcycle. Actually, we'll just keep it on us because we're going to very quickly take it out of here and take it down to that spider basement anyway. Alright. We're hydrated. Let's grab a couple of meat jerky. And an aspirin. Alright, no shock zombies in sight. No shock zombies in sight. Let's put on our goggles. Turn ourselves invisible to ourselves. Motorcycle is damaging things as we're driving. They keep changing the rules for that. I saw another update about the damage caused by wheels and vehicles and that. Somebody made noise up here. I might have somebody in the stadium we have to go clear out again. Maybe it's another mega horde that we have to go clear. Alright, so this block, turn north. We moved the vehicle. That's kind of funny. Alright, it's this house right here that we're next to. Let's back up. I don't remember where the basement entrance is. Damn it. Keep sliding sideways. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right next to the wall because of that reason. Right there. Okay, there's the basement. We'll set the yeah, they haven't broken the windows, so we can actually light-proof this room. Alright, let's set up right here. We'll do the butchering rack, do the leather tarp, and drop the butcher's knife. That's a lot of table. Let's not do that. Alright, not going to do this part right now. We're going to wait on that. We'll do that on our way back out again. Oh, that's right. I was going to switch out my footwear. Take off rollerblades. Wear survivor boots. I think we'll just do our house search right here. I'm just going to kind of work my way around this neighborhood. Get this whole area searched out. So let's start across the street. And we'll just come back here to dump our gear off, so I'm not too worried about weight or volume. Ooh, acoustic guitar. I don't have a musical instrument yet. I've been using the MP3 player. We'll go ahead and grab that. I'd rather have the harmonica with holder. That's my favorite. Yeah, I think it's dependent on the weight of the vehicles and tires and so on whether it'll pulp. I don't know what level of vehicle and weight you have to get to for it to do it reliably. Alright, this house over here is the one I actually need to look at. We'll still check kitchens. What do we got? Ravioli, cheese spread. Don't need the rest of that. Powdered eggs is okay. We're going to get ourselves lots of powdered eggs. Don't care. Alright. I'll grab it. So, no shed out back. Done. Now we gotta go this way. No pickles, thank you. Denatured alcohol we can use. Lots of cough syrup. Shock zombie. Hey, Mr. Shock Zombie. Not gonna do your cheesy free shocking, are you, when you're not supposed to be able to see me, I hope. Motorcycle pants. Mittens. Alright, whole bunch of nothing in that house. I think I've already got a wood saw. We'll grab it just in case. Oops. Some things I need a couple of extras of just so I can make other later combo items. Back same houses next to each other. Oh, the duster. No, I'm not gonna worry about the duster. That's kind of funny. The leather duster I will worry about. Butcher. Come here, 27 leather. So leather's a little harder to come by nowadays. If you weren't aware, they changed car seats, which was the primary source everybody was using for leather, and most car seats are now cloth instead of leather. You can still get leather car seats, but they're only luxury vehicles, so limousines, luxury RVs, sports cars, things like that, and they'll specifically say leather seats. Otherwise, all the other regular cars have cloth seats. So if you want leather, be on the lookout early for leather clothing, leather jackets, leather touring suits, leather trench coats, boots. There's various things, but when you come across them, if you don't plan on using them, chop them up and take them with you. You'll thank me later, because leather's a bit pesky, especially if you're trying to repair these large new backpacks, because they take a lot of leather to repair those damn things. Alright, none of these houses all look the same. None of them so far have had much in the way of stuff. Oh man, is this my favorite building? Am I in duplex land? I'm in duplex land. I don't want to deal with any zombies. Uh-oh, he might have smelded me. Yeah, he smelded me. I hate duplexes. Waste of housing space. Not worried about that anymore. Binoculars! Man, that would be a pretty happy find normally. I don't need them in this run. Alright, nothing out back. And we're at the end of the row. Don't care. Travel pack. Hey there, travel pack. You are made of cotton. I don't need cotton. 30 storage. Pretty nice. Getting a lot of ravioli for some reason. Already got a hammer. Yeah, I think we're done with this house too. No backyard. No, nothing interesting there. That one's good. Food's starting to finally be bad when I come across it. Ground. Not useful. So, another thing I'm trying to let people know about is house bathroom loot has changed, and you're not going to find generally any of the hard painkillers there, and antibiotics have gotten a hell of a lot more rare. Which annoys me greatly. I am not happy about stealth nerfs to important things like antibiotics. Especially for like infected starts, it's particularly aggravating. So it's really, really hard to come across antibiotics in house basements now compared to how it was not too long ago. So, if you're doing an infected start, you're speedrunning streets for ambulances. I'm not even sure I would say it's worth doing the house basements anymore, or bathrooms. Barring the other things you might find there that if you haven't found already or could be useful. Alright, where are we up to? Just did that one. RV. No faction? Alright, good to know. Good pristine storage battery. Do I need another good pristine storage battery? Not sure I do. I don't care about the mini fridge or the kitchen units. Nah, it's easy enough for us to come across batteries at this point. Butter and crackers. So, yeah, much harder to get the antibiotics. Leather pants. Come here, leather pants. Nothing else? Nothing else. Keep accidentally hitting my numlock key. We has a basement and a crowded, really crowded house. I haven't found a single useful book yet either. Not just no books that I have already found, just not a single skill book yet. That is a group. Let's see if we can find out what kind of basement we got before we attract attention. Oh, well, that makes things interesting. That's not too far from home. Now I have a bit of a dilemma. Oops. The lab is one of the things I needed access to in order to have another chance at the books that I need, and other gear, of course. And that one's right around the corner from the house. Much easier to get to than going way over here to that one, buried back in the area here. Nah, the farms are mildly annoying, but I'm still not 100% certain if that's intentional or not. But no, I had nothing to do with choosing to do another Mega City challenge. I just like mixing things up a bit. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear these guys. I'm absolutely gonna have to take advantage of this basement. So, whoops, no. Come here, Kukri. Yeah, we'll fight these guys with the backpack on. And there's the backpack getting ripped. But I got that big group up top. What am I going to do about them? Fight them all or lead them away? I also don't have a key card to get into this thing. I don't think I found a single body set yet, even with all my drawing or running around. I could try to hack it, but then I still have to deal with the turret. So more likely I'm going to get the jackhammer or the pickaxe put together, and then we'll deal with the turret that way. Nothing else down here. Alright, so yeah, let's could draw these guys down into the basement a few at a time, kill them that way. That'd probably be the best. Not sure just how big this group is. Should probably do this by dropping the backpack. And we can pretty much kill them at leisure, because they're not really going to be able to hurt me. Just a matter of stamina management. Whoops. Oh, torso hit. Yeah, the ferals are the only ones lately that I've seen actually get any damage through my protection. Yeah, ferals got just enough penetration, apparently. Alright. Is that all of them? Looks like that's all of them. Let's pop back downstairs, get our stamina back, smash up some more corpses. Oh, sledgehammer, huh? Already got one back at the base. Super glue will take. No useful books. Tramadol's okay. So many tank tops. Nothing interesting here. 2 military rucksacks. It's mildly interesting. Diamond dental grill if you need diamonds for your diamond-coated weaponry. Alright, and some batteries. Another flu shot. I think I've already had one. Don't need another one. Not worried about that save. Graham crackers and old bread. Eat the bread before it goes bad, and alright, house is clear, neighborhood's pretty quiet, and we have a lab basement. That I'm really happy about the lab basement. That's gonna make life a little easier. Alright, let's go across the street. Did that one. Really need a house that has the lawnmower backyard. Alright, Mr. Soldier. You're a little harder, and a survivor zombie. Another basement. Alright, let's get outside for a second. Lure these guys around the other direction. Other survivors. So is this a survivor basement? No. Direct basement. Occupado. Nothing special about it. Alright, now that they all know where I'm at. Man, they filled that that stairwell up pretty quick. Survivor zombie again. Alright, yeah, I'm not so interested. Let's do this one. Another duplex. Is this a survivor house? I don't think it is. Another auto dock potential basement. May or may not be. Nope, no auto dock. There's no cyborg in this room. It's no auto dock. If there was a cyborg, there'd be an opening right here into the auto dock room. We've got enough soap. Don't need stout. No books. Alright. Not useful. Oh yeah, this room. More binoculars. Found so many binoculars this run. Alright, next up. Almost the one I needed. The gardening backyard. I need the one with the shed. I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, hacksaw in the garage. That's kind of funny. Another butcher's knife. And nothing else I care about. Your food place loyalty card. We did find the food place restaurant, but I'm not dealing with that right now, so. First map. Alright, we need to go down one more house. It's hiding in this room. What are they hiding from me? Secret room. Ouch, whole bunch of nothing again. Cough syrup and aspirin. That's 90% of what I find in bathrooms nowadays. Zombie dog. Ah, he killed himself coming through the broken window. Good job, zombie dog. Yeah, let's grab some bleach. Now that we know we've got a lab nearby. Not super critical anymore. We'll get plenty of bleach and ammonia in the lab, probably. Yeah, I'm almost out of houses to find what I was hoping to find. Completely empty. One of these empty houses. Apparently we were through here previously. Gamer basement. Damn, backpack. Multivitamins. It's fortunately nothing in here I care about. Coming to get me. Soldier. And friends. Got a lot of friends. Every corner of the room's got friends. Alright, let's switch back to... That had to be the soldier. Anybody else? Alright, now that he's done. Anybody else? Nope. And where'd my backpack? Crap, mixed in. Damn it. Not what I wanted. Ah, I damaged my crowbar. Crap. Dropped a whole bunch of useful stuff. $269 weight. I picked up a body, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, I think that's everything. What you got for me, Soldiermans? Nothing I care about. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh wells. Yeah, looks like it's a waste of effort. Okay. Oh yeah, the body pillow. Body pillow freaks me out every time. That wasn't antibiotics, that was a tray of pan. I got boatloads of antibiotics I'm never gonna use. Yeah, good old body pillow. Oops, sorry. Hey there, Bronze Demon. Cocaine. Nothing else. Hey, look, calcium. Alright, well, we've cleared the entire area I had mentioned. I had talked about clearing this area, which now is clear. I still haven't found what I need. Biggest find is the lab entrance. Yeah, let's head back to the motorcycle. Be careful, I'm about to blow my hiking backpack. I think I'm gonna have to hop back on the vehicle. We'll do our spider stuff, and then we'll head back. I'll have to try to find that in another attempt here. So let's leave. Oops, leave the backpack for now. Oh, easy spiders. Let's a second. Sorry, spider, you gotta die. Drag this stuff out of here. A thermos! Is that our rare loot? Where'd you go, spider? Hey, where you keep going? Follow me over this way. Alright, what I'm doing, if you're not familiar, is spider basements have a chance for rare loot. One possible rare item. And you gotta chop up the webs because sometimes they're hiding underneath the webs. Not guaranteed, there won't always be rare loot. It's starting to look like this one may not have any. Utility vest isn't too bad of an item. Ah, there's our rare loot. The hydrogen canister. Oh well. I'm not too excited about that. We'll leave it there for the moment. Oops, not really much point in me killing the rest of the webs, but I will just in case. But I'm pretty sure that's my rare loot. Hey there, Eternal Soldat. Welcome. Okay, there we go. Nothing left but egg sacs. Yep. There weren't as many spiders down here. Usually there's a few more spiders. So we only got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus, I think I got 2 originally, so there were 9 total in here. Some will pop out, little baby spiders will pop out. Not that many egg sacs either. So this was a pretty light spider basement. Giant black widows are the easier of the spiders. Giant cellar spiders being the bane of my existence. God, I hate those things. Yeah, alright. Alright. Actually, we can wear that temporarily. Then we can grab that. Okay, so we got egg sacs, we got spider corpses. Exciting. Let's up upstairs, grab the backpack. How much? Super. Alright, it's gonna be simpler to do this the other way. Alright, spiders are on the butchering rack. We've got the butcher's knife. Butcher everything? Oh yeah. Activate. Headlamp. Butcher everything. Full butcher. 2 hours. 3:34. Means it's going to be light by the time we get out of here. Do I care? Nah, not particularly. That took longer than I thought. Like almost an hour longer. Alright. Load. Headlamp. Nope, all my batteries are up there. Alright, not gonna worry about it. Headlamp off. Goggles off. Take off goggles. Alright, get the tarp and the rack. 120 chunks of meat. What the hell am I gonna do with 120 chunks of meat? Nothing. 1,000 sinew. I'm just gonna leave the chitin. Alright. 2. And we're home. Pretty exciting stuff. Alright. I probably should have finished getting the at least the refrigerator up before I full butchered all those spiders. Doing things out of order here. Yeah. There are different kinds of safes that require different ways of opening, investigating, and so on. Some of them lockpicks will work. Some of them you have to have a stethoscope. Some of them you have to have an electro hack. There's variations on safes that you can get into and how they work. Yeah, let's install. Alright, mini fridge is in. We'll at least keep the food cool. I'm not going to try to preserve it. That's going to take too long. We'll keep everything else in there. Alright, 120 chunks of meat in the refrigerator. Fun, fun. That should take care of hunger for a few days at least. Never had any luck with... Oh, without a stethoscope? Yeah, there's, like I said, there's multiple different types of safes. Electronic safes, you gotta have a hack, electro hack. And then there's gun safes, I think will take a lockpick, but regular safes, you have to have a stethoscope. So, depends on which kind of safe. Alright, next thing to think about. So we got some food. I still haven't found my lawnmower that I can use. I know I've seen a few, and I didn't mark them. I have no idea where they might be at. You know, that's the auto dock, ambulance. Don't need that anymore. Fire extinguisher. I don't need the note on that anymore. Oh yeah, two back-to-back giant cellar spider basements. Not too far off, so. Yeah, most of the rest of my notes aren't. And another spider basement. 2. Alright. And we haven't gotten the eggs yet. I can go back and get the eggs and we can make powdered eggs. Right now I've only got cooking one, so I doubt I even have the recipe for it. I don't have a smoking rack or any of that stuff set up. Guess we could do that out on one of the fields. I actually felt like preserving large-scale meat. Let's double check, see if any Wanderspawns have moved into the field. No. Main area is pretty clear. Side rooms clear. We've had a couple Wanderspawns unpack in the middle of the field. And not much out front, but that group up there, and they can't see me. Alright. We're good. Stadium's still clear. 7:30 a.m. Not tired yet. We could go for a drive and try to find the thing I need that way. Probably be faster. Cook up some meat real quick. Oh, we pushed into overweight. Alright. Well, I don't have to worry about food all that much then. Turn off the lights. How's my battery doing? 74, that's fine. We got a lot of work to do still on getting the base area set up here. In order to go into the lab, like I said, I'm going to need an entry device. Whether I'm trying to think. I don't think I've got anything laying around that's going to have that engine. Bastard, look this way. I don't remember picking anything up that might do something like, or have something like that incorporated. I need to put an anvil together too, so I can have the last of the metalworking stuff. We actually found all the metalworking stuff in a couple of craft shops. Metalworking chisels, tongs, crucible, all that kind of stuff. I think I'm missing the anvil and the swage and die set, and then we've got a full set of metalworking gear that we can craft with. Yeah, none of that stuff is... Oh, water. That water purifier still amuses me greatly. Yeah, none of that stuff's going to have what I'm needing. Alright, not gonna worry about it. And now we got tired. So, sleep the day away, take a drive. We're on the risk of taking shocks every time we drive during the daylight. Let's do it anyway. Could possibly go wrong. Alright, where are we going? I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go out this way and kind of check this little area. I can see the backyards of all of these houses if I can get into this little thing here. I'll be able to see the sheds that normally have easy access to the lawnmower. Sure hope the lawnmower is the one that has the engine I need. That's what I remember having it. Right off the end of this road. God dang it! Well, that didn't take long. Son of a bitch. I got looking out in front of me again, and I was even trying to look here, and I still didn't see this thing sitting here. Ugh. That is so annoying. There's another 2 days of healing added on. Nice thing about the 50 is it's pulping the corpse, so I don't have to get off and go pulp it. Hey there, pulp shocker zombie. It does upset me though. Now that I've made the noise, I might as well take out the soldier zombie too. See if he drops anything useful. Sig and a wrench. That's funny. We found a wrench and a hacksaw in the last 15-20 minutes. Oh, military ID card on him. And tramadol. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for that. Alright, let's pull to the side here. Yeah, that is mighty annoying. One thing I wanted to avoid, and I managed to get myself shocked damn near immediately. Alright, any of you houses back here got a shed in the back? Not seeing any sheds. No sheds. Another shocker zombie. Alright, one had a garden, but nobody had sheds. Well, then... Check the chat here. Hey there, everybody in chat. How's the farming coming along? None yet. It's coming great. I love not farming yet. Making sure I'm not missing anybody's important questions. How to deal with fungal things? Turn them off. Don't generate a world with them. There, you have dealt with fungal things. If you've already got them in your game world, then pack up all your crap and move to another town. That's how you deal with them. They're not worth dealing with. Not even remotely. Let's see. Let's go. I think I'm going to go south, see what we can see, and then we'll cut across and we'll come back north. Oh, more shock zombies. Maybe this is a bad idea. I think I'm going to just constantly have this problem. Yeah, everybody gets all cutesy about, oh, use fire. Fire takes care of it. No, that's absolutely bullcrap. It's bullcrap. You're not gonna remove fungals from an area by setting fires. It's damn near impossible. The problem is, even a single batch or patch of ground that you didn't get to, that escaped your notice, is going to restart the entire fungal infection process. So, it's a massively huge waste of time and effort to try to completely clear fungal out of an area. If you're intending to live there, don't even bother. Just move. It's an infinite world. It's much, much less hassle just to go somewhere else. Pack up all your crap, move somewhere else. Yes, they can be burned. They're not hard to burn. The problem is just that it's almost impossible to get all the little patches that are around. And they'll just keep respreading and respreading and respreading and just annoying you and annoying you and annoying you. It's not worth the hassle. And killing the tower does not stop the spread, so... Take my word for it. Just leave. It's not worth the hassle. Ugh. Yeah, this is not going to work. I'm going to get shocked too many times, and I can't afford it on this character. That's so much damage. It takes so long to heal that up. Plus, you run into the problems with it rains 99% of the time, apparently in the Cataclysm. So your fire's constantly going out, or your torching buildings you might want to keep, or it's just not worth the effort. You're really not going to enjoy the experience. I get kind of annoyed when people just toss out that sage old wisdom, just use fire. No. It does not work anywhere near as effectively as people want you to believe it does. Those people haven't actually tried to fully stamp out fungal infections in a town recently. Yeah, I'm gonna take this thing back. Being tired and already being down that many hit points just from a single blast, I can't deal with it. Yeah, I don't turn fungal off often in my game worlds. I usually only turn them off when I'm doing these Mega City challenges because they make these challenges impossible. So I leave them on, and I recommend advanced players leave them on. They're fun. They have their use, and they can be entertaining. You can actually live in a fungal infested area. The problems are mainly this massive slowdown it generates in the gameplay. It actually makes your computer chug, no matter what kind of computer you have, when you start getting a massive fungal spread around you. But if it's only on the outskirts of the area you're in and you're planning on leaving eventually anyway, then you can actually take advantage of it because they can distract the zombies, and there's some other fun things you can do. And if you've never done the Micas stuff, it's fun to go down the Micas mutation chain once. But beyond that, it's not worth it. So for brand new players, I do recommend they turn them off for their first however many games. Oops, I don't want to get I forgot to repair my damn backpack. So I recommend brand new players disable them and then turn them back on again once they're comfortable with the basics of the gameplay and can keep themselves alive reliably. And of course, if you do tailored themed challenges like I do, feel free to turn them off if you have a particular need or reason to do so. Alright, let's reset some gear here.